even though it doesn't seem like Dana White wants any of his UFC fighters, including Conor McGregor, to fight again. Would you guys be interested in seeing him box Paulie Malignaggi? Conor McGregor versus Paulie Malignaggi. This your boy CJ Goodfella back with that real boxing talk, the boxing clinic you dig. And would this fight intrigue people? It already has the grounds, the base for a great boxing match. You know, of course, it wouldn't be pay-per-view. Hopefully, they wouldn't spin it that way. I think this would be an excellent CBS-type fight. Paulie has a strong connection with Showtime CBS. And Conor McGregor is probably sure to pull in great numbers with Mayweather. And I think, you know, he was able to put up a valiant enough effort for fans probably want to see him again. Say what you want. It's still those fans that don't believe Floyd Mayweather carried him. And they still people that think Floyd tried his best. And why not try at another older fighter in Paulie Malignaggi who had noted beef with Conor McGregor. And more fans secondary remember this fight. You know, not just for the Mayweather head, but also I remember it for Paulie Malignaggi, in the beef he had with Conor McGregor. The noted sparring sections, the clips of the sparring session. So this fight would definitely have some legs if UFC wanted, or Dana White wanted Conor McGregor to pick up where he left off. I understand that he has a mandatory and he wants to fight Nate Diaz in a third fight. But this fight will surely probably bring him more money than a Nate Diaz 3 fight. You know, especially with the background that this fight with Paulie Malignaggi does have. And also, it gives Conor McGregor another opportunity to redeem himself in the sport of boxing and make some more money and make some noise in boxing. You know, I think it's a smart move for Conor to stick in boxing. You know, he's protected by the Muhammad Ali Act again. I've been saying it over and over again. The money is going to be right for Paulie. The money will be right for Paulie to move up again. He's a little bit older, so 154 will be a little bit more easier to make than 147. You know, people want to see what really happened. Did he really push Paulie down? People really think that Mayweather gave his 100% best, even though he's at an older age versus Conor McGregor. And, you know, people like Paulie can sell a fight. Paulie has a mouthpiece. Him and Broner sold an excellent fight a few years ago, you know, based on their mouthpieces, you know. And Paulie was out, you know, talking Adrian Broner. And if it's anybody that can, out mouthpiece Conor McGregor, it's Paulie Malignaggi. And this has a great background. You know, we know Paulie Malignaggi ain't stepping into the octagon. Let's just keep it frank. We know Conor McGregor don't want to be remembered in boxing for having a 0-1 record. So why not make this fight happen? You know, next year. You know, you can put this fight on the undercard of a Spence Thurman fight, and I think it'll do excellent. You know, I understand that McGregor probably doesn't want to be an undercard, so it can top a bill as well. But on the Spence and Thurman undercard, it can do a lot. It can make a lot of money, man. Real shit. You know, regular CBS, you know, they can make some money. They can up the ante on the damn the commercials like the Super Bowl do, and everybody take home a good take home. But it definitely can spearhead his own card as well. We know 2017 has been good in boxing. You know, probably history tell us 2018 going to be a down year probably, but hopefully it's not. But would you guys be interested to see Paulie and Conor McGregor in a 154 junior middleweight 12-round fight or 10-round fight? Let's go.